Didn't like how I did that, boy, so they froze me on the fucking screen. But I'm back. And better than ever.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys.
Man, who we
They're
got?
fired
We
up
got
and
Texans.
ready to
Okay,
go
I
as
can
they get
respect
set to
that.
match up with the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, I mean, they got a decent record, but
and we are
I don't think they
underway
really got
from
any
NRG
updates
Stadium
today.
in
So
Houston.
this should be a good game.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, we get to play defense first. It's usually good. Half one, tight. Okay, so tight, we play cover 4. Cover 4 quarters.
Set. 19. Tight. Double tight. 4 down. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
Oh, good fucking cut.
Miller with a first down and more. 23 yards on the pickup
Okay,
there.
we
and
can't
a
do that.
first. Opening
Tight,
quarter,
we're
his
gonna
opening
cover
carry of the
6, not
game,
cover 4.
and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Here we go, D.
We flip it too.
They keep it with Miller on first down.
Yeah, do better
Just
than
a
that,
yard
man.
on the first
I
down
adjust.
carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Play the quarter.
Mike 50.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. That complete to Lamar Miller. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Ooh, good juke. Cut. Come back to him. There we go.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A first down carry down for Miller. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
You gotta do something.
That's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Turn around. Good shit. Good shit.
Incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Tight coverage there. It's
You got to come away with that, man.
It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but
what
an effort to get his hand on that one.
Thank you.
Knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Wide 9 written all over it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
I'm taking a risk. Sometimes you got to take risks. You're going to have to take the risk. If it's open, we come. If not, we just drop back. Watch the tight end.
Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Get that out of here.
And it's intercepted.
Get out of the. There we go. Get out. Get out. Get out.
By Carl Joseph.
Perfect.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
First quarter, we can eat the clock.
First interception thrown.
And that last
then we get the ball back at halftime.
Carr and the Raiders come up first
I
and
want him to
10
get the ball.
at their own 24. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Let's try to get
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
I should have put
and
a
he is going to be
backside blocker.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a
playing
loss
a lot
of
of
2
cover man
yards.
coverage. So
I know when
need
I was
to
a
hit him
kid, I always
double
got
move
real
route.
excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Throwing on first down is Carr. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
You like 2-man under, or you like the man blitz, buck zero, or whatever that shit is.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Cool. Let's do this.
To throw again. Carr. Wide open receiver.
Playing man coverage on me, man.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Right, I'm about to take a shot.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Now Carr again. He'll find his running back here, Richard.
Take what you give me. Take what you give me.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
See, he's not playing man coverage no more. See, I'm going to hit him with a drag out. So he's going to follow me out.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back.
Woo, look at Richard go.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 33 yards that time.
Check 41.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
Go for
and the
it.
D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he's in.
Good shit, Jacobs.
Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
Because we get the ball back at half.
A little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of
see if we can
toughness.
capitalize.
You got a lot to deal with,
I can get up
That's
2
why the
scores
guys in the backfield get them really
before
nice
half and
Christmas
get the
gifts,
ball
right?
in this
If
game.
they're smart, they do.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
That's one tight. So we're just going to play 4-4. I'm going to play like a cover 2.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Shit. Good fucking defense. Let's go.
We can get it done.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Shoot. 36. 54. He's coming. Double up. He's
I'm not going to give away.
Arvin.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. On first down, Miller. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On first down, it's Watson. Oh, the ball is
there we go!
Watson lost
Get the ball!
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0.
Damn! All right, single back bunch. We can just nickel wide 9 that.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll take this
That's so gay, man. Fuck, I should. Oh, my fault. I knew it was coming. Should play cover 1.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result.
All right, as long as I can score before half and not let him score.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
I can't. Once I recover, really.
7 now as they kick it away.
That's a flag.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go.
Take a shot.
Down. 180. Here we go. 93. 93. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On first down, Carr. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is caught.
Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Darren Waller, 43 yards.
Yeah.
And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Damn, they want to score fast. I want to get the ball back.
Carlson on for the PAT.
Sometimes shit just be looking so pretty, you like, fuck it.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7
I could do
game.
something on defense, man. Stop him. Be alright. We just showed we ain't scared to go deep.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He playing too safe. Really single back bunch. So I'm just gonna play cover 2 man. Fuck it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. On 2nd and 9, Watson.
And I left that dude open.
Complete to Will Fuller.
Man, Joseph, man.
Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller.
See, got me on my game thinking he's going to try to run the ball, man. Fuck.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
All right, so he did a shot, I did a shot.
First half. This one
I gotta go for another shot. Fuck it.
Sends this one away.
Because I need to be up before halftime.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Try to go up by 2.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the
playing cover 3.
22-yard line.
So we could take a shot right here. Yeah, we got the over-under concept with the wide receiver under. And what we're going to do is going to send a vert from the slot.
The Raider offense set to get this drive
started.
started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr.
Yo!
Into a double team and it's
really? Come on, EA!
Off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
That's pass interference, man.
Second here, I want to give a shout out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were hot, right? They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And then, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not out of it.
No.
They still control their destiny. If they win out, they go 9-7 and win the NFC East.
Because they're just one game back of 6-6 Dallas.
24 is the mic. Hey, 24. Check 31. Check 31. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up.
You're not going to fall for it.
Shot, shot. 24 is the mic. 3 buds. 24.
To throw is Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Watson. It's complete. Stills.
There we go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there.
That was crazy they gave that man that glitchy interception, though. That's supposed to be a flex hit for me.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark.
Got out of it. As soon as I see emotion bad, they got out
of it. Do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On 2nd and 15 now. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. On third down, Carr.
Bro, release!
Big loss here as he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
Go back to the run game,
You've got
man.
to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
We'll call that a punt of 54
right, so this
yards.
guy's
Well struck. And the Texans
fucking...
will take over with a 1st and 10.
Might have to go wide 9 on him and play cover 1.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey,
right, right there, you're being perfect on it, on stopping it, and then
they played out perfectly.
He gets that fucking cut.
Can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Look at there, jump right into it.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He's gonna blitz now.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Man. There we go. Shoot the gap.
It's Miller, and maybe a measure of revenge
there. We gotta stop
He's
it.
had
We
his
gotta
way
shoot
in
the
this
gap.
one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Pay attention to who's on who. Oh,
It's
come on, Whitehead.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 30 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes
fucking hate people that play like this.
They get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
I got 1 quarter to adjust. Come on, bro. You know I'm about to take a shot on your ass. You put me right there, I'm going to take a shot on you. Thank you.
And this one travels out of bounds, so
That's
unsuccessful
right
there on the onside kick try.
I got your ass with this shit last time. Same play. Where's it at? Is it lean tight? No. Nope.
What down? You wide, A. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Yeah, got your ass with this earlier now.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Carr now on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Bro.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox lights. Express. One, later one. 20. It's been a long day for you.
Throwing again. Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I see somebody. Yo, I'm going to look at him too.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. Caught by Jones. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
There's a lot of options. Like, if I don't get this, then it's basically game. So, go with what I know I can get yards on.
One score down. Here we go.
Did he
They're going
just
to go for it here on fourth down.
Dude.
Watch the twins. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Check 43. Express. Go get him, go get him. Raider 1. Easy, kill.
Carr gives to Richard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs.
Oh, come on. He
and not much,
teleported
maybe a yard down to the 23. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Go. There we go.
And he'll take it in
There we go,
the
Jacobs.
zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point.
You gotta get a lot of yards every game, man.
An important one
Get them
that
when they
is, as
count.
we are all tied now
Now I gotta
early in
stop
this
this
fourth
guy.
quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here.
Ben had to
21 all
beat.
the score as the kick's away. This one
Fucking
fielded at the
kill
5.
Right before
And he'll be
halftime.
brought down at the 23, make it the
And then when I came back
24-yard
halftime, I had
line.
to punt him the ball. This shit be killing me. Season and fucking playing tight formations and shit, man. We just gonna play invert.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I
There we
think
go.
that's
There we
exactly
go.
what they'll look to do.
Yo, why is he
But
getting
the
those
beauty
extra yards,
is
man?
The balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Stop your whining. Check 9.
Miller will get it. He has been busy.
No, come on. There we go.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll
These
wind up being
formations
a
to play
loss
run
of
defense,
2.
man.
And all of
We
a
only got
sudden
one
here,
wide
it's 3rd
receiver, so I
down.
have to. I can box up.
That's set. 18. 50, Mike. 50. 55. Check.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Hey, 59. Down, up.
Watson.
There we go.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. On 4th down, they're going to
There we go.
sweep. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice,
That's
but to
game,
no
bro.
avail.
Just
And
eat
now
this
the
clock.
football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And
Boy,
he's in.
Jacobs getting
Touchdown,
rolling.
Raiders. A 15-yard touchdown run. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter.
All right, one more
Extra
stop,
point
man.
by Carlson,
That way I
up and
just went
good.
ahead and
And
scored
the
real
decision
quick.
to just kick the extra point winds up
Now it's
successful.
got to come through me.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Drop it.
This is taken at his 4.
There you go. Tackle.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. I had to mix it up a little bit, man. He playing a lot of, see that bunch shit, man. So I got to come out and.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves
comes out in that shit again
and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Don't fall for anything.
They'll toss it to Miller.
Keep him in bounds. There we go.
This will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now it's Watson.
Good fucking pressure. Let's go.
And it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the
Joseph
game.
was
He
about
tried
to
to fit
hit
that
that
one in there.
motherfucker.
Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys...
Get back there! Get him, Abram!
They've got to elevate their
He didn't get out of bounds, did he?
down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh, man, they robbed me. That supposed to be the pick.
He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They slowed my man down, yo. That's offensive holding. Look at this. Look, that's offensive holding. Oh, you can't challenge fucking bruh.
Out because it was a tough catch to come up with that one. Because if he does, it
I get it.
alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
I get it.
Back to throw.
Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. Make him use that timeout.
He's able to take it down to the 42. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Watson now to throw.
Look at oh my God.
Quickly here, and that's complete. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now Watson.
Don't fall for it. Pick it. Game over.
Crusher there as it's
get up, Ron. We gonna get some points. Oh. He gonna quit.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting
inside the quarterback's
head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively.
Take a shot
Not
here.
all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the
football. He's gonna leave it wide open. Block everybody.
Check the backer, check the backer. Watch the shoulder run.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Oh, you're wide open. I thought I had enough time to throw it.
Taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
I gotta get
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
And then have like an under route.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
You're mine. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. OP. Check 3. Check 52.
To throw his Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Gang. I ain't gonna fucking do this so you can quit.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
We'll take that as a game, bro.
62 yards on the play.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter.
No point in me scoring, man. That dude would have pulled the plug, man.
That you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw
undefeated
here.
since the
They
title
did it,
update.
and they did it well.
I had to mix a few things up, man. These motherfuckers be trying to get on my shit. All right, top 1% with the Raiders. Let's go. I want to play another Ravens team. That's who I want to see right there. I want to see someone that's good with them. Cause everybody that be using them be trash. I want a challenge. I would have blew that last dude out, man, but fucking trying to be fancy before halftime. Then he got a stupid ass fucking interception. That should have been a possession catch by me, but whatever. I can't control whatever. Then you can't challenge shit. That's the most annoying thing. Like, you can't challenge pass interference. They be pass. They pretty much gave Lamar Jackson an X factor. They took some X factors away from people. Zeke, he no longer has arm bar or none of that shit. He doesn't have an X factor no more. They took a lot of X factors away from Cowboys, like Byron Jones and shit. They did give Amari Cooper an X factor though, and they gave him some superstar ability.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started.
They gave Godwin like a route technician. There's supposed to be like some new playbook shit that they did, but they haven't really touched up on them. I can see like some of the changes that they were starting on. Like they changed the books up a little bit, but they haven't really like updated plays and shit. And you can't customize them. So like your audibles and shit, everything got to be on the go. Which, I mean, it depends how you look at it. Like I was looking at the Raiders, like they took away the wide 9 and the like the 4-4 defense, but they gave the Raiders the 4-6 defense, and then they gave instead of the wide 9, they had the 3-3-5 wide nickel. So like they had some shit that I like, but I'm gonna see how these updates go before I actually use those. Look at this gun wink, bro. Like, why do people play like this?
Here we go. Sweetie.
Fucking boring. I'm gonna come right up the middle.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
Last down.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Three tight ends.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And this one
defense,
incomplete.
That's why I put you in there.
To hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
Take Joseph
when
out.
you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
You know he's passing, so I'm going to go ahead and pass commit. Nobody about to run on no 3rd and 7, especially when I'm in the box.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
You know he's running it.
Watch twist.
Try. I'm not going to commit, though.
Running from the gun
because I got that.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
Too obvious,
a surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Play
and
fucking
the Raiders
football.
with the football now in excellent field position.
Too fucking safe, man. You got to take risks. You got to be like me. You got to be like a superstar.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I should have fucking hit triangle, man. I like Gafford, man.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to quick pass this.
Now Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back.
And that formation,
and he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
I'm trying to see, I gotta attack it other ways too. It's not like. Really?
Carr now on first down. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Quick pass.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, man.
Flag. Knock it away.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
He won the mid-blitz
A
bomb.
6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Pressure off on me. Fuck that. I hate people that think they can pick a blitz like that and think they're good. Like,
following the touchdown,
creative. Give me a challenge, man. Don't play like a noob. I hate people that play like noobs because then I'm going to start fucking beating your ass.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Watching, he's going to come out in this fucking 3 tight end shit. That shit dead, dude. Because I'm about to get this shit out of hand. Shit about to get out of hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They run fits. Come on. Come on with it.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, they run with Howard. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Gang on gang on gang. There we go.
Now. It's Howard, and that one blown up
quickly. It's a matter of time before I find out that run fit.
Before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3
on the
play.
Now we got him playing.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Sunday. You ain't got nothing. Why? 80 weapons.
From the gun, it's Wentz. That'll be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do
it again.
If you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
82.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
Told you, bro.
Nowhere to escape.
Told you we were going to get you out of that 3 tight end shit.
A real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
All right, I got to take a shot here. in a way that most people don't take shots.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to fire one deep over them. And this is taken in at the 5. A gain of 32 that time.
Get back in there, Jacob.
Jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Okay. We got to get Jacobs in there. Got to get Jacobs in.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
Check. Lucky.
They'll run with
Take off. Let's go.
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Undefeated since the patch update.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
All right. I'll see about adding that after this game. All right. Oh, no.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
All right, let's see if we get him out of that fucking 3 tight end shit. Because now he's down. He's got to take shots. It's about to get ugly. If he comes out, it's about to get ugly.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a
get him! Oh my God, I just got cheated!
And typically, those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
We'll keep him inbound.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Okay. All right, so it's like he getting smart. He's
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And this is caught by Jackson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now Wentz again. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner.
Yeah, we got creative that time, motherfucker. Oh, cover sack.
He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's exhibit A.
We'll do that again.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Here's Wentz to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
Yo, let me play quarters. Let me play smart. Shit, all I got to do is play those zones, man.
Ninth play of the drive now on
nothing
3rd and a country
nothing
mile.
fancy.
Hey, you got 3.
Just play the zone.
For Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete.
Take a field goal, bro.
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the
smart.
first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
You like how I tricked the zoned all my linebackers out.
That will do it for this first half.
Took a little quick pass read away.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, halftime.
And we get the ball, man. Let's go.
Quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I want to take a shot, man. It's like
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire
let's go.
Just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
No, man, we're going to try you again.
Guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Woo, let's go.
It's complete. They've got
get down the field fast.
Down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh,
and
man, I thought I'd get
him. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Cool.
Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And he's brought down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes.
And he is in.
Too easy, man.
Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Always important
now
to get
I
the
can
first score of the
dictate the pace
second
of the
half.
game.
Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing
I
room
can make
going.
him, like, I can lock everything up that he wants. I done took away his little 3 tight end shit that he was trying to do. Now he doesn't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna come out and fucking shotgun.
Let's see how hard they play the
And
rest
I'm
of the game.
about to make this heat come. I'm about to send some of these other blitzes y'all don't see me use too often. I gotta mix it up too. See how he's in empty? I'm gonna send some heat after him from the inside.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score against them.
They were
Mix
down
it up
at the
on him.
half. Now, as you mentioned,
He
they're
doesn't know
down
what
a
to
little
do.
bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where
Look
you
at that!
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Bang, bang. Fly, come on. Bang, bang. Man 5-7. Smooth. Mike 35, Mike 35. Here we go. 35.
Working from the gun, Wentz. It's caught
Oh, he possession catch.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Wentz. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Going for the deep ball.
Give me that!
That's caught inside.
No!
39 yards there.
Fucking way!
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Wentz.
Wow, they're posting a fucking pick, and they gave him that shit.
Deshaun Jackson.
Man.
Make the grab.
Hey, at least he had to eat the clock.
Make some inroads here on that deficit.
Jesus.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it makes the score 21-10.
I can't believe they gave him that shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Gapper, you ready to go down deep again?
Down at the 22-yard
dude,
line.
man. Gotta look out for my boy. See, I got ways to get him the ball. See, I be so fast at.
The Raider offense
Damn,
set to get
man,
this
this
drive
guy
started.
wanna do this
they
shit.
were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw, it's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
You knew that shit was going to happen, man. Why are you going for the stupid...
Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Wow.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs. It's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. It's caught by Jackson.
Right, so
and he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Wentz now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Good fucking hit.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Right side caught by Jackson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Wentz to throw again.
Yeah.
Eluding the pressure.
Took it away that time. Hard flat.
Tight end Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
Time to adjust to what you're doing, figure out how to stop it.
In an open spot. So there's a guy lurking
in the right zone.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play.
Yeah.
And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Let's go, defense.
To throw his Carr.
There we go.
And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. On 2nd down now, Richard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr going to look to throw. He completes it to Jones.
First down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Express. 53 is the money. Hey, Haywood. You better bring. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
To the fullback.
This is Carr. Touchdown, Raiders.
Let's go.
It's the fullback.
Creativity.
There to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
And we ate that clock, man. We undefeated since the title update.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken from the 7.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Renfro?
And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way
hawk that man down.
30.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to...
Damn!
Caught. Touchdown,
fucking lucky as shit.
Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles get a score closer.
I got to play these hard flats. We already know what he's going for. Just go ahead and get in. Is there a regular cover too?
Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. Wentz going to throw.
Really?
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
I ain't about to let you come from behind with no 55 seconds left, dude. Can't.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Not in my blood.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I need to see if there's like any shots. I can take a shot right here.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Crunch time, defense. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 50. Express. They can't hang with us. Mike.
Carr going to throw here. He sets to fire deep. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
You know what? Put him back over there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Now he has an option route.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
93. 93. Express. Deuce right, Chief. You're mine. Check 24. Watch 24. 6-6.
Now Carr. Flushed out right. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
49.
Back to throw, Carr. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And intercepted.
That's so gay, man. They need to start calling pass interference,
Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Wow.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets
Darby
a
is not
6
faster
TD.
than that guy, man.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna run the clock, man. Use the timeouts, go and get the game, take the win. Ain't no point in me playing any more stupider than that. Let this man come back in like that. Hell no. Again, just got away with pass interference again. Something that
now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Why are you coming out in that mid-blitz?
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
6:37. Watch the end. Let's go, let's go.
Carr to throw.
Oh, he's open. He's open. I want this.
9 seconds remaining.
Fuck, I should have blocked my halfback in that tight end. He was open.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. 53 is the mark. Let's go. Express. Man up, D. Man up, D. 53 is the mic. 53. Check 53. What we got? What we got? What we got? Check. 53. Hey, 734.
To throw is Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Right, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Me playing stupid, man. Just trying some shit. He only got time for one throw. So I know he's not about to run it. I just wanted another touchdown, man. Man, if you don't set your ass down, I'm playing prevent.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone.
This dude, last play, he need to go deep. He go call a fucking screen.
Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the
season? Man,
I
got to play smarter, though. I can't be doing that.
It'd be interesting to see what the
I almost gave this dude the game in the 4th quarter.
To try and knock that ball away.
Let me see the fucking quarter difference.
Well, going into the final
I
play
gave
of
the
this
dude 15
game,
points
they knew
in
that they
the
needed
4th
some
quarter.
type of a miracle there at the very end, but
Can't be
they
doing
couldn't
that.
get it done.
I
However,
score
we were
every
treated to
time.
really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
Don't need to run for a lot of yards to be effective, man. Good shit, Jacobs. 3 touchdowns. You were able to run when I needed you to. I'm debating on one more game, man. I'm on an undefeated streak. 5-game streak since the update. Can I make it 6? That's the question. We about to find out. I'm gonna do it on live, man. Can't edit this shit, man. Fuck. I can't play stupid either. They took that motherfucker's X Factor away. He don't even have a load screen no more. He ghosted. They gonna ghost all them motherfuckers. They gonna have to come up with some new load screens. They take you out. Bye bye. You're not an X Factor no more.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels,
Oh,
Los Angeles, California.
I love playing these boys
because
he ain't no X Factor no more.
Raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad.
He ain't got to worry about Gurley. He ain't got no fucking arm bar.
And ready to watch their Rams do
just
battle
fucking lovely.
with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders.
Really?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
Of all the shit.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Maverick.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gurley again here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He like to run the ball, okay.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
We got out of there.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Check 99.
Here's Gall. And that one's complete to Gurley. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a throw here to his running back.
Play hard, Clap.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Your ass down.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite
that
like
hard play away
from
from you.
does it.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Man, move it. You got to get that. Mike's 50.
Is he content to take the field goal and run it? Or is he going to try a shot?
3rd and long. It's gone.
Good shit.
Pressure again, and down he goes again.
Disguised my blitzes perfectly.
There, LaMarcus Joyner. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this.
He could have had 3 points.
Okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because
then he didn't even give me no net yards. Bruh. It's like you damn near gave me the ball right there. You know, on plays like that, on drives like that, I'm taking shots.
Carr and the Raiders
I don't
come
fucking
up
care.
1st and 10
You give me the ball and you don't score on offense, and then you press me like that, oh, bro, that's a recipe for a touchdown.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Ah, he wouldn't let me throw it.
And down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
What the fuck was that?
Aaron Donald with a sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Recon, 152 fighter. Express. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the run. 734.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to... 4th down.
I can get 4.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Carr.
Oh my God! Why did he?
Intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Corey Littleton. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Man, like he just stopped.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second and goal, Goff, and it's complete.
Damn.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
All right, so I'm gonna have to run the ball, man.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
And he glitched me on my down shot. Like, dude fucking glitched my down
The
speed
kickoff
receiver.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Adjust to that.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
All right, let's mix it up. Get this run game going.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs.
Donald, really?
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Okay.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Tight yard, tight.
Now on 2nd and 13. Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming
to the
up.
opposite side.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
I gotta hit him with a forward.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I ain't scared, dude. You're playing a lot of cover 3.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close.
Come on, man. It was an inch.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Might lose this game,
So they give it up just on their side of midfield.
Donald over here.
I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Doing the damn thing, I guess.
Defense must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them. Because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Get him, Joyner! Get up, Joyner!
But fortunately,
sack him twice! Let's go!
Fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. The Raiders going to use one
of
their
timeouts. You got to get creative with your blitzes,
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I found a way to get Joyner in there.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
One out. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Come on.
Back to throw, Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Down.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Here we go on 4th.
Put your ass down, bro.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Will Compton. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
You need to take a shot.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Charlie. Check, 59. Let's go.
From midfield, here's Carr. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
No game on this defense. No game. Express. You're mine. Stay at home. Stay at home. Mike. Here we go. 59. Hey, Delta.
To throw, it's Carr.
Man, come on, man. Really?
Coleman.
This dude's just going to jump in front of a 96 speed. Fuck out of
The
here.
LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a
Well
screen.
down,
you know,
dude.
something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn
You
into
know how
a
to
big
stop
play.
you, man. I
That's
just
what you
gotta
usually
get-
run in this
gotta get the
situation.
ball.
Or go
No,
four
I gotta
verticals because why not?
Because
gotta
you're
run the
feeling
ball.
it, right? You're
Run the
just
ball.
feeling it.
Heavy emphasis.
Both teams appear ready for the
He
fight
says he's got
ahead,
a
and we
good ass
resume
defense, but
action
it's not
here in
really his
quarter number
defense.
3.
It's the fact he got Aaron Donald.
Come on now. Let's go.
So I need to do what he's trying to do to me.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in
There we go.
intermission?
I need to do
Typically,
this.
what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down. On 1st down, Jacobs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down. Carr now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. About 3 yards there to the 27. Right back to Washington. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st, here's Washington. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Boring, but it's working.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, Washington. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I gotta run it to the other side. Run it to the other side. Run it to the other side. I don't want to run it at Donald.
Watch the pass. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Express.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs.
There we go.
Touchdown.
Control the pace of the game, man.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Run the ball.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
You know we got the defense to keep him down, his offense down.
Square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
All we got to do is just run the ball. Wow, really?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Stick to it, baby.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 40. The play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Gurley.
There we go, Joyner.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. 2nd down and goal. Goff.
Good defense.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the 1st half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
Man.
This is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Rams have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Man, these dudes got a good ass
Set now to
defense
kick this
too,
one
man.
away, and off it goes.
Hey, man, this one might go overtime. If I score, it goes overtime.
This is fielded a couple
I
yards
need to
deep.
score fast. Look at there, man. That dude's clean.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Stick to what works.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that.
God
That's
damn.
what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it
How?
done.
They got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike, check, 59. Pick it up, guys, pick it up.
From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down.
Hey, hold it. Express. Let's go. 59.
Carr now on first down. Caught by Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
One of them good-ass games, man, but Jesus. Yeah, he's playing good defense.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Washington. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now Carr.
Got him.
He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Darren Waller, 37 yards. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Critical extra point up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
He keep
this one
getting me by kicking it out of bounds.
As he sends this one away.
Like he's going to leave it alone. Oh, you chose the wrong time. Safety.
And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line.
Oh, he's in tight doubles. I can come out in my big nickel now and play cover 2. Cover 2 version.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God, my dude just missed.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Good hit.
Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now it's Goff. And that will be incomplete with a clock down.
And he's going to win by a fucking field goal.
It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Goff. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game.
And then he's taking too long. And you already froze, bro.
Timeout their second.
You already froze.
He'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining
and
in the ball
ain't nothing
game.
you can do now. You already froze.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Maverick. Hey, Echo. Watch the backer. Hey, Mike's 50. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Mike's 50. Super. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I can only pray.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right down the middle. And the Rams have won the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored.
Took a field goal to beat me.
It ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there.
But, hey, can't win them all, man. You can try, though. Usually around the 6-game win streak, that's when they get me anyway. All right, man. I'm about to log out. Catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all watching.